Hi guys, thanks for tuning in, Coastside Family Adventures. We are building Daniel's bed today. So if you have watched a few videos of our RV remodel, I have mentioned that we are building a bunk bed kind of thing for Daniel because he is sleeping in the kitchenette at this point. And every day we have to turn his bed back into the kitchenette and at night turn it into a bed. So I'll show you that. So it is still somewhat of a mess in here. We're still waiting for our table, but that used to be Daniel's bed right there every single day. And the idea we had is we pulled out the big fat cabinets from up there and we're gonna put this little bed for him going this way. So Christian's is right there. IKEA was selling beds that are just a little bit smaller than twin size, with the mattresses, and that should fit perfectly in there and not stick out too far. That is the plan right now. So we went to IKEA and got this base and the mattress just to kind of have a base bed. It will definitely need some engineering there and adjustments to make it stay up there stable and be strong enough, but at least we have a base. So I already got started with building that, and I'll show you how it looks when it's done. It's just I think it's something between a toddler and a twin size. The measurements were like 30 by 68, I think, or 28 by 68 for the mattress. So that would be a perfect size for him. So we'll see how it looks. Hey guys, it's been about an hour of this crazy project. The bed that I actually chose with Daniel, which was the size that you see right now, wasn't in the box. The box actually had a full-on twin-size bed, and that did absolutely not fit up there. In fact, it didn't fit the mattress that we got, and it didn't fit the slates or slats that we got. So, don't do as I do and get the wrong thing. And if you do, just take the time and return it. But if you're crazy like me, you might actually end up with a totally crazy project. And I cut the whole bed apart, which is so crazy. I cut the whole bed apart, and then now I'm just kind of screwing it back together in the size that I wanted. I just figured I can use the parts of the bed that look useful to me, and then we'll go to a hardware store and make it stable. But for now, I'm just doing this. My husband hasn't even seen this yet. I'm just gonna get it done really quickly, put it up there so it looks nice, and then I'll tell him we need to just make sure that it's safe. Okay guys, there it is. That's what I came up with. Lots of cutting and screwing. Wood, okay, just wood. I attached this board to the wall to keep it up here above the shade. I screwed that board into the wall so the bed is actually attached to the wall. And this is where the big fat dresser was that I took out. So that giant dresser was there, so I kind of used the same line of the screws holding up that giant dresser that we had stuffed with a lot of things. So I feel confident that that is pretty strong. Then I just took leftover pieces here for this leg, and I put a plywood piece on the bottom here. And then back there it's just a slate, so we can still use that for storage, storing blankets and stuff. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. It cuts off a tiny little bit off of Christian's room. I wished we could have gone higher, but then Daniel has no room to really, sit. I mean, Christian's bed is still bigger than a RV bunk, so I'm not really too bummed about taking a couple inches from him. I'm sure he will be complaining, but this is what I got right now. And if it needs to be changed, then it needs to be changed. But right now, Daniel's ready to put his sheets on, put his mattress up there, and check it out. Yeah. There it is.
It's actually kind of scary.
Is it a little scary?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to build a rail that goes from here to that side.
Wait, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you have to make it up high?
You wanted it. Remember, you said I want a bunk bed and I want to sleep on the top. Huh?
I changed my mind.
Oh my God. Okay, guys. Well, this is kind of the end of our bunk project. I did decide to lower Daniel's bunk. It just was too high. I just wasn't comfortable with that. He couldn't even sit up. So this way now, really all I did was cut the legs off in the back and then take that little wooden piece out and the piece that connected the bed to the wall. That one is lowered, so it's still connected to the wall, and it is connected on the side where the giant bulky dresser was, so the bed is really connected tight in there. Then I got the slats for Christian's twin bed. I got a new mattress for him. I got a gel foam mattress. Had to cut it off like 3 inches so it fit in there, and then put this blanket here so in case his feet go over, they can just basically go over onto that blanket, and then maybe even in Daniel's bed. I don't think that's gonna be a big deal. Put a little divider there that was here in the front. This way they have some pockets here, and then Daniel has pockets on that side. I also like this little space underneath here because it has all the chargers for their phone, and the TV is plugged in there. I connect the TV to the wall, and this actually I have to fix the paint here on the wall that scratched off, but we can pull this RV out in all kinds of different directions. We can watch TV from down here. They can watch TV up there, which they do a lot, snuggle up there together and watch a movie. That's not too uncommon. Christian's bed actually now is even a little bit wider because these slats went over where the mattress actually stopped right there. So now he has even more room to the side, which is nice. And I think that's it. While I was working on that project and waiting for parts, I turned the chair around. You can watch that video. I believe that's already up on YouTube. Built the new dresser there. Got a new footstool, so now somebody can actually sit there in the chair and lounge. Basically just took the chair off, turned it around, and put a blanket over it. And the table came. I mean, everything is just kind of coming together. It's still not done. We really want something to cover this, but we're still waiting for the trim for the slide and down there. And then once we have that trim, we're going to match it to the trim on here. So we'll wait for that and then figure out what to do with the light, because that was connected to that giant dresser thing like this. Look at this kitchen. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. Wow. Everything is just kind of coming together. I'm very happy right now. And there it is. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Coastside Family Adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna put this video in our playlist. That was the RV remodel. And there's maybe 5 or 6 videos in there already, so check it out. Bye.